want to submit your character to be in some of these videos, then make sure you tune in till the end of the video. And make sure to like the video before we get started. Freshman cornerback Andrew Rice came to Clemson as a 5-star recruit, and he's definitely over-delivered as a prospect. As a true freshman, he won the Jim Thorpe Award, which is the award given to the best defensive back in college football. He was first-team All-American, first-team freshman All-American, and the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. And he won the Bednarik Award. His defensive performance so far this season has led Clemson to be the #1 defense of college football. And a lot of people are arguing that this Clemson defense is the #1 defense in college football history. When they played Kansas last week, they absolutely smothered them all game long. Clemson is one game away from going to back-to-back national championships. All they have to do is beat the Auburn Tigers, but Auburn was an amazing team all season long. Ranked #1 for the majority of the season, they lost their ranking when they lost in the SEC championship to Texas A&M. So Rice and Clemson definitely have a big-time challenge on their hands, but I'm sure it's nothing that Clemson can't handle. They handle almost every single team they played this year. Auburn just has to be another stepping stone. But as you can see right here, they have an elite offense and defense. And their quarterback won the Heisman this year. Quarterback Casey Patrick comes out onto the football field. Auburn tries to send a wide receiver in motion, trying to run the option. Andrew Rice blows it up to start the game off. Nice safety right there by Rice. Andrew Rice does a great job of reading the option, getting off of the block, and making a play in the backfield. Not known to be a physical runner, but he's made some key tackles all season long, like this one right here. Couldn't even get up out of the end zone. Big time plays, and the offense scored, so they would be up 9-0. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. They will run again. Andrew Rice will read it immediately. Nice TFL once again. Loss of 3 on the play, forcing a 3rd down and 4. Rice is your prototypical man coverage lockdown corner, but he's definitely been getting active in the run game today. On 3rd down and 4, though, he will have inside leverage to this wide receiver. He absolutely beat off the line. Luckily, he had safety help, so Patrick would try to find a man. Patrick would end up getting sacked on the play for a loss of 4. Clemson's offense could not score on that drive. They would send the tight end in motion right here. Andrew Rice doesn't press the receiver right here. Plays off coverage, but reads the comeback perfectly. All over that, nowhere to go with the football. Great job of Rice. Keeping his eyes low-key to the quarterback. Great stop ability to get his foot in the ground and go back to the comeback. Big time play. On 3rd down and 4 with 3:15 left to go in the half, Andrew Rice will press this man right here. Run with him stride for stride. Actually catch up to him. Look at the speed of Andrew Rice. Those are incomplete passes that definitely should have been intercepted. But look at Andrew Rice right here. Presses him, runs with him, catches up to him as well. Straight up speed from Andrew Rice. On 4th down and 4, Auburn will have the ball. They would try to test Andrew Rice with a screen, and he would blow it up immediately. Caught the rock, broke a tackle. Now he's in the open field, and you are not catching this man from behind. Andrew Rice might have just blew the game open right here with this pick 6. Time played by Andrew Rice with less than 3 minutes left to go in the half. He read the screen immediately, broke on the football, interception, and his focus was getting to the end zone. And that's Andrew Rice's 9th interception of the season. 15 games so far this season. This man has been locked down in almost every single one of them. In the biggest game of his career so far, he just picked off the Heisman Trophy winner and took it all the way to the crib. Saw the screen was coming immediately, jumped in front of him, broke the tackle with number 10, and he's off to the races. Nobody was catching him. Great film. That's all film study right there. All film study. Great job by Andrew Rice. Clemson will be up 16-0 right here. Realizes that they're trying to run an option play. Andrew Rice blows it up. Only got 2 yards on the play. With 2:15 left to go in the second quarter right now. Rice presses the wide receiver. Has decent coverage on him, but Patrick throws an interception. The safety, Meza, jumps in front of it. Has his first interception of the game. Julio Meza, subscriber to the channel, just jumped in front of the pass right there. Up 19-0 on the Auburn Tigers with 1 minute left to go in the second. Rice presses the receiver, sees this occurs all over that. Great stop-start ability, throws another interception. Eddie Jackson with the pick in the open field. Ends up getting pushed out of bounds by Casey Patrick. Now, I know it's only the first half, but so far, this is definitely the worst game in Casey Patrick's career. So far. And I know he's going up against an elite defense, but 3 interceptions in the first half, that's just unacceptable. On 2nd down and 10, Rice presses the receiver once again, all over him on the curl route. Casey Patrick throws another in. He dropped it. That definitely should have been another interception. 3rd down and 10 right here though. 30 seconds left. Rice does a great job of pressing his man at the line of scrimmage. Patrick trying to find somebody. Throws another interception to Meza. Meza picks it off. Now he's in the open field. Can he take it back all the way? Ends up getting tackled by the quarterback. 4 interceptions in the first half though. Clemson is shutting down Auburn up 26-0 right here. Tried to hit him with a draw, but the Clemson defense is all over that. 4:10 left to go in the 3rd quarter right now. 3rd down and 5 for Auburn. This is a chance for Clemson to get another stop. Andrew Rice trying to press the receiver, beats him on the slant. Great throw by Casey Patrick. Andrew Rice gave up his inside leverage and he was able to easily whoop him on the slant right here. 3:20 left to go in the 3rd right now though. It was send the tight end in motion. Clemson looked like they playing man coverage. Snap the ball. They actually are playing man coverage. Casey Patrick trying to take off. Andrew Rice ends up making a sack. Kept his eyes on the quarterback. Saw him taking off. Decided to tackle him. Got the sack right there. 2nd down and 11 right now. The Clemson defense is absolutely shutting down the Heisman Trophy winner in that offense. Andrew Rice playing off coverage. Definitely got beat on that play. Clark ends up getting the 1st down. 19 yards on the play. Andrew Rice must have thought that he was running a corner because he got absolutely cooked on that play. 2:30 left to go in the 3rd right here. Trying to run an option. Andrew Rice gets underneath of the block and makes the tackle. Only got 1 yard on the play. He did a great job of recognizing the option, got underneath of the block and made the play. 8 tackles, 4 TFLs in this game, and a sack. Rice has been getting beat on the slant route, so decided to play with a little bit more inside leverage. Took away the slant immediately. Casey Patrick sees that, tries to take off. Andrew Rice puts his foot in the ground, tries to make a tackle, slows him down. Did not get the 1st down. At the end of the 3rd quarter, Clemson is up 26-3. Absolutely spanking them right now, which is a shocker to all of us. We all thought that this would be a more competitive football game. At the start of the 4th quarter, it'd be 4th down and 7 right here. Auburn's going for it. Can they end up getting the 1st down? They would send the tight end in motion. Andrew Rice playing off coverage. All over him right here. Patrick trying to find somebody. Patrick ends up getting sacked. That pressure got to him. Turnover on downs. Clemson would get the ball back. Couldn't score, but they chewed up a little bit of time. Andrew Rice playing off coverage on his comeback right here. He was all over it. Forced the quarterback to get rid of the football. Look at this. It's all over that. Look at the footwork though. Look, it's like he ran the route for him. I've talked with a lot of NFL scouts in the past couple of months. They told me this kid would be a 1st round pick if he could come out as a freshman. They had that basketball 1 and done rule. He would be a 1st round pick. Because when you try to run a comeback on him 2 plays in a row, he gonna jump in front of that and pick it off. And you see how this man dragged both feet in. 5th turnover of the game. This is so clean with it, okay? When you talk about Andrew Rice, he's not just a cornerback. He's a football player. Playing off coverage. Sees the comeback coming. Jumps in front of it. And he got both feet in. So smooth with it. Look at this. Why would you test him on 2, man? You do not run the same route against Andrew Rice. He gonna make you pay for it. Now Clemson's up 33-3, up by 30. Less than 2 minutes left. 3rd down and 2. Andrew Rice got pancaked on this play. Patrick got smacked though. But at the end of the game, Clemson ends up winning, and they are going to the national championship. Of course, this was the play of the game. Andrew Rice jumps in front of the screen pass, blew the game open, picked off the Heisman Trophy winner 2 times though. He had 5 interceptions in this game. Andrew Rice showed y'all why he would be a 1st round pick if he was draft eligible this year. And he's a true freshman. This man was playing high school football a year ago. Now Clemson is in the national championship. I can't wait to see what they can do in the game. They went to the national championship last year. Ended up losing to the Oklahoma Sooners. I got those videos on my channel. But I know those players are geeking to play in the game because they felt a lot of pain last year losing the national title game. All they want to do is get back and win it. Andrew Rice, player of the game. 8 tackles, 4 TFLs, 1 sack, and 2 interceptions. 1 pick 6, especially this one. Caught the ball, stopped in his tracks, broke a tackle, and then took it to the house. Such a special talent. They win by 30 though. 33-3. That's embarrassing for Auburn. A team that went undefeated throughout the entire season. The SEC championship was the only time they lost a game, and in that game in the SEC championship, it was back and forth. Came down to the last play. They just got bullied. Look, 232 offense for Clemson. Less than 200 yards for Auburn. They had 5 turnovers in this game. They gave Clemson's offense. They let them off on the hook, man. Couldn't even really run the ball like that. Passing game wasn't extravagant or anything. Didn't even have 300 total yards of offense. But when you turn the ball over 5 times, especially in a college football playoff game, there's no way you're going to win. And that's what happened. Turned the ball over 5 times. Clemson took advantage of it. Andrew Rice was dominant. 2 interceptions. Oh yeah, I forgot. He had a safety, defensive touchdown, a sack, 4 TFLs. If y'all see anybody with a period next to their name like Julio Meza, subscriber to the channel. Anybody that has an apostrophe next to their name, they're a Patreon member. And the Heisman Trophy winner. A lot of guys said that he would be a top 5 pick in the draft. 9 for 20, 91 yards, no touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 45% completion percentage. Easily the worst game of his career. But anyways, it's Reezy here with the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click on the post notification bell too. Like the video though, bruh. I'm serious. Like it. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the #1 wide receiver in the nation absolutely dominate in his high school state championship game, then click this video right here. Or you can see every single Andrew Rice video, even going back to when he was in high school, if you click on the playlist above.